Reverberation on Wheels, and I am Himank Sharma. And now let's get into the project. What we have made is a robot, or basically a vehicle which works on sound and which is controlled by sound. Now you might think, wow, what was the need for it? As we go, as now we go in the competitions and all, what we see always is that there's a competition based on line following robot. And what's the variety that has come into it is that instead of black strip, you are nowadays using white strip, so you can just change the color for the sensor and then it works in that. But now what we thought was that the line following robot had a monopoly everywhere, and there was nothing known as sound following robot. So what we thought is we will make a sound following robot, and its name was Reverberation on Wheels. And sound following, there could be two things in that. First could be either it could be controlled by frequency, or it could have been controlled by voice commands like forward, backward, or left, right. So we thought we will go with the forward, backward and left, right because it's easier to make, and it's again easier to code as well. But we are also planning on the frequency part of it, which we can implement in the universe, in the industries. That would be a future aspect of it. Also, here we can see a lot of pictures of the robot. This is the chassis and the circuitry. Here is the laptop which we have used to code it. This is the main circuit diagram which we have used. Here we have connected the Arduino board with the 5-volt battery, with a 12-volt battery, and then we are giving 5-volt to the HC05 and module, and 12-volt to the motor, so it can even run fast. Its future aspect, as we have thought of it now, is that we can go on to the frequency part, or we can control it by smartphone. It can also work as an assistant for a person who is working in an industry or working on a project. Also, it can later be converted into a robot which can pick stuff, carry stuff, take stuff from A point to B point, and it can also have a arm length. Also, we can attach a camera, a controller. And controller is just for when the voice part doesn't work, but what we are thinking is that voice is enough to control it all. And thank you.
स्टॉप करने के बाद राइट